asked, maybe I can just tape it. You know, maybe I can make it to Elimination Chamber, and I can try to win that, and I can get my main event at WrestleMania. But it's just not in the cards, and I don't want anybody to feel sorry for me. Because when I think of this situation and how much it bums me out and how much I have talked from the highest mountains about how my goal and my dream ever since I was a little kid was to main event WrestleMania, you know, maybe it's just not ever gonna happen. And I don't want anybody to feel sorry for me because realistically, is this a problem? You know, I have a friend named Chad Gilbert who I think about a lot. Every day I think about this kid because I love him to death, and he's got cancer. And he's had it real bad for a long time. He's got a beautiful wife, a beautiful daughter named Lily. And I'll go visit him and I'll sit with him while he gets his chemotherapy. And he's always in a good mood. And he's never down about it. And it's soul crushing. That's a fight. To me, this is just a flesh wound. When I say best in the world, it doesn't mean because I always win. I lose more often than I win. You guys see me fight in the UFC? Yeah, not great. But goddamn it, I had a dream and I had an opportunity and I was asked, do you want to do this? And I said yes, because it scared the crap out of me. It scared me as much as coming back after 10 years of not being in a place that I never wanted to leave in the first place, but I had to. It scared me. WrestleMania scares me. It's a goal that might haunt me for the rest of my life, but this is just a bump in the road. Best in the world is those people who fight things like cancer. People who put their lives on the line, like Matt Flanagan in Chicago, who's a firefighter. People who help other people. Now me, I just happen to entertain you, and for some reason, you people love me. And I promise I'm gonna keep doing it until the wheels fall off. This is a bump in the road. It is adversity, and I have overcome adversity countless times in the past. I do not focus on those who are negative. I do not focus on those who tell me I can't. I'm not tall enough. I'm not big enough. You got stupid hair. You got the wrong tattoos. None of that matters, because each and every single one of you, every single day, wake up, and your teachers and your garbage men. And it doesn't matter what you do, because you wake up and you keep going. You put food on your family's table, and by God, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. WrestleMania 40, I guess it's not in the cards, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm a Chicago Cubs fan, and this isn't the first time, and it won't be the last time I say this. There's always next year. I'm gonna bust my head. Not what I was expecting.
He was expecting to say the word ass. He's gonna bust his ass to get back. What a phenomenal message.
Incredible emotional message by CM Punk. The announcement that he has torn his right triceps, will not be ready for WrestleMania this year.
That obviously not good, but.
And now Drew McIntyre, the Scottish Warrior, on his way to the ring. He's been very vocal about what he thinks about CM Punk. At the Royal Rumble this past Saturday night, McIntyre was actually eliminated by the man standing in the ring. McIntyre was never pleased that CM Punk came back to WWE. He made everybody aware of that.
First night, first time he saw him. left the building in frustration. Boo, they're saying? Or boo?
Boo.
Oh.
You know, I've said some terrible things about you since you returned to WWE. And I meant them. You were a terrible person to me in the past. I think you're a poison to the locker room, but I'm listening to you now, and I can relate to everything you're saying. I've had my dreams taken away from me as well. I was fired from this place, and when I was listening to you talk about your buddy Chad, I can relate to that as well. I don't know what I believe in. I've went through some changes recently myself. I've never been much of a spiritual person. But I want you to know this. I prayed for this and it happened. When I got into that Rumble, I targeted you. I violently assaulted you. I could not let you win that thing. Our champion, he's went down. He's taken the title as far as he could till his body broke. He's done a great job. Who's going to take it to the next level? I couldn't let it be you. And you eliminated me. And I couldn't sleep that night, and I was so angry with myself. Then I heard the news the next day. And I slept like a baby last night. You won the battle, but you didn't win the war. Mission accomplished. I exorcised the demon CM Punk. Now I'm going to find a way into the world title match at WrestleMania, and I'm going to go to the main event, and I'm going to live CM Punk's dream again.
Jeez.
Punk, don't lower those eyes. Look me in the eyes when you speak to me, please.
My heart hurts more than my tricep does. I'm gonna go rehab it, and when I come back, I will main event WrestleMania, but the first checklist is you. I'm coming right for you.
And McIntyre trying to take a cheap shot at a one-armed CM Punk. And a Glasgow kiss drops Punk. No!
What type of... You gotta be a real scumbag.
Punk is helpless. Sami Zayn, who's got his own issues with McIntyre, heading to the ring. And Sami Zayn trying to take out McIntyre as he retreats. Drew McIntyre, vile, disgusting, pathetic excuse for a man.